Quick question. Why do so many women say they don't need a man? That trips me out. Why do so many women want to be independent from men? What is that about? I've met a lot of women personally that say that. I've never met a guy say they want to be an independent man and don't need no woman because we need women. I need women. I need women. Every guy I know said they want and need a woman. You know, I think that's natural. But so many women say they don't need a man. You know, also like so many women I know want to make a lot of money so they can be independent and don't need a man. And men want to make a lot of money so they can get with a woman and take care of a woman. What is that? Is it from the society and how men want to rule the world or rule the world? But I don't know. Another thing like submission. A lot of women don't like being the word submit. I think they have the word submit confused. I think a woman, in my opinion, that's submitted to a man has more power than a woman that's not in a relationship. If a guy's asking his lady to, can you do this for me? Can you do that? She's going yes, 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 and she's doing these things, and she's bringing in peace and all that. He really don't give a fuck what she look like, and he's not gonna tell her no when she wants something. He gonna say yes, 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 yes. He gonna give her whatever she wants because that woman is giving him peace. And this is just my personal experience and people I've talked to. Something to think about. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of dudes be playing some games, so I get that shit. Don't get me wrong. You know, what's the word they say? Fuck boys. Yeah, a lot don't want to be in relationships either. And being a guy, I know those reasons. Um, I can understand why women want to find a certain man, certain type of man, I should say. But there are some requirements that be tripping me out. You know, and be some outlandish shit. You know, they want a guy to be hella tall. Want to be 6'3", 6'4", and up. I'm like, shit. Just what is the population of men that's tall in the U.S.? Let's just say the U.S. Fucking like 10%. Then they want them to make over six figures. It ain't that many making that either. But let's say you like black guys. Now it's getting like, you know, that demographic is even smaller. So it's like that guy that the women want, this tall, good looking dude that makes a good income. That's in my age range, 40s and up. And if that dude is single at that age, he's single on purpose. So that's a hard dude to get. That's a hard dude to get. So that's tough. Quite frankly, as you get older, it's harder and harder to get in a relationship. So I've heard. I heard that the dating pool at this age is full of piss. So yeah, I think it's tough on women. I think it's really hard for women, especially like in this. You get like I said, 40s, even 30s and shit. It's tough. You know, a lot of the guys that the women want are already in relationships, and if the dude is single, he got hoes. So, and he don't want to settle down. So that's tough. So what does the woman do in that? What does she do? I think just a suggestion. maybe not go after that type of guy. Maybe get a, I don't know, I don't want to say regular guy. I don't think no one's regular. Everybody's unique. But, someone that's not hitting those, excuse me, hitting those like, you know, 6'4", 250,000 a year. Dang. Don't get me wrong, they out there. They just hard to get. And the longer you wait trying to get one of those dudes, the more you run out of time. Or maybe you just want to be alone. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, y'all don't come from my head for me saying that. I ain't on no red pill shit. I think the red pill shit's stupid. I do. I think that shit should get, that mentality should be gone. I think everybody should just be normal and just. I think the biggest issue with guys is that they ain't honest and shit. They don't say what it is up front. Thing is though, a lot of times when you do tell a woman up front what it is, they believe they can change that dude. They believe that they're gonna put it on him and change him for who he's been for the last 35, 40 years, however old he is, That dude ain't changing because of you. Just my advice. He is not changing because of you. That dude will change when he feel like changing. That's a fact. You can't do it. Stop thinking you can. And dudes, start taking care of yourself. Shit, go to the gym and get in the best shape you can. I ain't saying you got to be a motherfucking action figure, but don't be obese. There ain't no reason you got to be obese. Everybody got a job. Everybody work. So you got to find that time to take care of yourself. Cause right now, it's crazy. I talk to my boy T all the time, and we got a lot of people. We grew up together, same neighborhood area in Oakland. There's a lot of people I know, guys I know we went to school with, that's dropping dead, dying, having strokes, having heart attacks, and all type of health issues. That shit wild. And like, man, take your ass to the doctor and get your blood work done. Get that prostate checked. I know you don't want to do it, but go do that shit. That shit is vital. You out there, they say chasing the bag, but your health all fucked up. You making all this money for somebody else to enjoy. So shit, start eating better and all that. Ain't none of us perfect, but at least try. Don't just give up. Don't give up on don't give up on yourself. You know, ladies too. Get to the gym. Take care of yourself. Men, take take care of your hygiene and shit. Try to dress nice. Fucking don't have your hair all fucked up and wild. You know, try to smell good. It's for the dudes who have a difficult time, meeting a young lady or older lady, whatever. But shit, it ain't that hard to do that. And have some fucking self confidence too. Cause ain't no woman want no unconfident man. And doing those little things will help you get some confidence in yourself. And you'll, believe it or not, you'll start carrying yourself different and walking different, talking different. And then you'll start attracting, you know, you'll start attracting what you want. You know, you ain't got to be the best looking. You ain't got to be the best looking motherfucker out there. you know. But if you dress nice and smell good and you look like you take care of yourself, you got a little charisma and smile and friendly, shit, man, that's money in the bank. Dudes be giving up. Women, same shit. And when you get that dude, women, don't let yourself go all to hell because you got him now. You know, we all gain that, that relationship weight, and that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. When you start letting yourself get all sloppy and shit, and let's go for male and female. That person didn't get with your ass to be like that. Shit. Another thing too, dudes, keep dating your girl. Take her ass out. She didn't get with you when you first met with her. You was taking her out to dinner and drinks and all that shit, having fun. Then you get her and you want to sit up in the house and watch football and basketball all the time and don't go nowhere. Sitting on your couch. Talk about you tired. That's trash. That's weak as fuck. Because guess what? It's another dude out there that like your girl. And he doing all the shit. He telling her that he'll do all the shit your ass ain't doing. And sooner or later, your girl gonna get clapped.